Hi Scorpio, so I'm going to be doing your weekly reading and we're looking at the week from the 21st to the 28th of April for this one. But again, as always, time is fluid, energy is fluid and all that good stuff, okay? Only take what resonates specifically for you and do not try and force a message to fit for your situation, okay? Discernment, basically. Right, so your spirit animal guidance message for this week is the panda bear, boundaries. Yeah. So with this one, what they're saying is you're probably gonna find you come across a person who is gonna try to convince you to change your mind about something, okay? Don't just say yes when you feel no, just to try and keep the peace, okay? Maintain strong boundaries, okay? This one says your space is sacred. Guests who overstay their welcome impact your aura and you have every right to stand your ground, okay? So that's saying about another person quite possibly overstaying their welcome, okay? Again, discernment required, okay? You're not necessarily taking someone underneath, you're not necessarily taking someone under your roof, although, yeah, you could be. But this could just be like in general, like someone is outstaying their welcome. Someone is irritating you to the point of you could be about to lose your temper, but you really don't want to lose your temper, okay? This could be a situation going on in a workplace, you know. Say, for example, if you've got a gossip at work, everybody's got that gossip at work, and you've told them, look, stop coming at me with this shit. I don't care. I'm not interested. Like, just stop. And they haven't listened, and yet they continue to try and, you know, either get gossip off of you or get you to indulge in gossip when you've already told them, okay? You're going to have to really make your point to them very loud and very clear, okay? Someone is overstaying their welcome, okay, somehow. Your needs are important. You must nurture your soul with the same gentle love and support that you offer to others. Yeah, so your kindness, your generosity that you extend out to others, it's time for you to give that to yourself also, okay? Boundaries. Right, so let's take a look at your rune for the week. Now, again, some weeks you're going to get one rune, other weeks you're going to get like 12. It is what it is, okay? So what is the rune of the week for our Scorpio collective, please? Thank you. Ansuz, okay. Right, this one is actually Odin's rune, so yay! You got like the best rune. Odin's rune, hero, power of communication. This is having true vision. It's having clear communication as well. Now, as a lot of you will know, Odin has two ravens. I am going to try and pronounce them. Rune and Munin. If I have mispronounced that, I sincerely do apologise. Two ravens giving information. So, the all-seeing eye. You have got messages, communication and information that's coming in here, Scorpio. And it has come in from a reliable source. You will be pleased to hear. Now, exactly who this person is, obviously, I haven't a clue, okay? This is just the overall energy. Spirit is saying you can trust in information that you're receiving this week, okay? Information and communication that you're receiving is solid. It is trustworthy, okay? So, again, discernment. This is a rune for insight, truth, wisdom, order. It's also divine inspiration. On the actual card, it says information, communication, wisdom, and understanding. So something is being demystified for you this week, Scorpio. Now, this could be the process of something that you're trying to do. Say for example, you're trying ice cream van. Does anyone want an ice cream? say if you're trying to do something, let's use my metalwork for an example, okay? So the process of soldering, if you don't know anything about it, it's an absolute mystery, okay? This is just an example. So you're receiving some kind of valuable knowledge or valuable information that is going to help you to demystify a certain process that's going to help you to achieve the goal that you're trying to get at, okay? As I said, for example, I used to be a metal worker. Hopefully I can get back to it one day, but that's by the by. Soldering, starting to tackle soldering, it looks incredibly complicated. It looks really, really in-depth. You know, what equipment, what temperatures, yada, yada, yada. The list is endless, okay? What kind of solder, what kind of flux, you know, they're all different for different applications, okay? It's a complete mystery when you first start off. So again, with that valuable knowledge and information, it completely and absolutely demystifies the entire process. And then once the process has been demystified, you can sit down, crack on, and get the job done, okay? So I'm just using that as an example to describe this energy that Ansuz is providing for you guys this week, okay? Again, just an example. So that's your strongest rune for the week. If you feel that you're needing something clarified or cleared up for you this week, Scorpio, then definitely do consider harnessing the energy of this rune for you. And the way that a lot of people like to do that is they trace out the rune, so it's kind of like an F, but at an angle, okay? An F at a downwards angle. If you trace out that rune on a bit of paper and keep it close to you, in your pocket, in your purse, under your pillow, whichever you feel more comfortable for yourself, okay? That's going to help you to harness the energy of that rune. And you might find as well that if you are struggling to communicate your needs this week, Scorpio, because remember your first message out was boundaries, so if you're struggling to communicate your needs to others this week, definitely do consider taking on that rune for your energy this week, okay? Because that's going to help you to communicate your point quickly, clearly to others, okay? Right, let's take a look at your chakras. Now, obviously, now he's right outside the house. I might have to take a quick pause before we take a look at your chakras, Scorpio. Okay, I think we're safe. Let's give this a try. Right, so as I was saying, obviously I understand that not everybody is into like chakras and chakra work. That's fine, that's not a problem, okay? Just take it as the overall energy then instead, okay? Right, so what chakra should Scorpio be focused on this week, please? For the week of the 21st to the 28th of April. 2024. What chakra is needing Scorpio's attention this week, please? Please help out our Scorpio collective. Okay. Right, so you've got your crown chakra that's coming out here with guidance, okay, Scorpio? And your crown chakra, that's your 7th chakra. And that is all about understanding, okay? It deals with cosmic energies. It's about enlightenment, which I find fascinating, considering the messages that we've already seen that have come out for your energy this week, which is all about clear communication, getting information, receiving some kind of valuable knowledge on something, communicating better with others this week, communicating your needs specifically. And then you've got this that's coming out, which is about enlightenment, cosmic connections. It says support, love, signs and direction. So with this being guidance specifically, I feel that if you have felt like you've just been drifting aimlessly, or if you've been stuck in a rut or stuck in this sort of daily routine that you find incredibly boring, but you have to do it, you know, not really having much time left for anything else that you really want to do, anything like that, okay, whether you're drifting or feeling lost or just stuck entirely, you've got spiritual guidance that's coming in for you, okay, messages of support from your higher self. Maybe consider, again, for anyone who is interested in doing chakra work, maybe consider doing a crown chakra meditation. There should be loads and loads of free ones on YouTube, okay? But yeah, crown chakra clearing, cleansing meditations. And of course, trust in the information that you're receiving from beyond the veil, okay? Now that could be coming in through your dreams. It definitely is coming in through your subconscious. It's that thought, that sudden thought that pops in your head and you're like, holy shit, where did that come from? I don't even know what that means. That's fine. Write it down, okay? Write it down, keep a journal. Your dreams. Now, you don't need to be able to interpret your dreams. It's more to do with the symbology that your dream world is showing you and the emotions that you're feeling within that dream, okay? That's the bits, that's the bits that you're looking out for more than anything else, okay? So yeah, you are receiving a lot of guidance, a lot of help and support, and strongly suggestive of that guidance and support coming from the universe itself, okay? Right, but it's coming in towards our Scorpio collective, please. Also as well, if anything ever comes out of any read, Scorpio, that you don't like, then it's completely within your power to change, okay? Because tarot, it's just a guide. All right, it's just a guide, it's just a temperature check. It's coming in. Right, you will have to excuse me, Scorpio, I'm struggling a little bit today with my hands. Okay, strongest energy, number 33. Threes are going to be significant this week, Scorpio. You could be seeing a lot of 333s this week, co-creating with the universe. So that is a surefire signal from the universe that you are on the right track. Continue, okay, persevere, continue. You are on the right track. You're about to hit something quite big, okay? This one is the unicorn. Success, there you go. Hope, freedom, healing and magic are all available to you if you just believe. Yeah, so that's like believing in your own power, believing in your own abilities. Never ever underestimate how much power self-belief actually has, okay? For example, if you're someone that sits there telling yourself, I can't do this, that and the next, I'm never going to achieve this, that and the next, whatever it might be, then yeah, that's the energy that you're going to be coming from. So yeah, absolutely, you never will achieve whatever it is you're trying to achieve, because that's the mindset that you're in, okay? So keep your vibe high with this unicorn energy. Also as well, that's rare, okay? You are a rarity, right? And then you've got another master number here. So you've got two master numbers. You've got 33 and now you've got number 11. So that would be the beginnings of something, the starting point of something, okay? You're going to be receiving some kind of divine inspiration this week. That's a message directly from your own soul that is telling you, that thing that you thought about doing, that's your life purpose. That's your reason for being here right now, here today, okay? Follow that path. And then you've got, with the flowers, be generous, and there's that word again, success. So be generous, success and emotional fulfillment are yours, yeah. Yeah, something is unfolding, and I feel that for our Scorpio collective, something has been unfolding for quite a while now. You're coming into bloom, you're blossoming, you're blooming. It's beautiful. What else, the Scorpio? I do apologise, Scorpio. My hands are absolutely agony today. Right, you got number 5, celebrations. So 5 is change, okay? With it being celebrations, you will be pleased to hear that this change is positive change, okay? Nothing negative. I know a lot of people freak out when they hear the word change because it carries the implication that something is being taken away. The ice cream man van is an absolute troll. Yeah, it has the implication, doesn't it, that something's being taken away. This is a positive change, okay? So lean into this change that's happening around you rather than fighting against it. This is the change that you have been asking for the longest time, okay? This one says you're ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. Yeah, it's literally a gift from the universe. If you can imagine, that's like Ace of Coins type energy, okay? It's something very real. It's something very tangible. Possibly, and again, keep an open mind here, Scorpio, possibly this could indicate some kind of pay rise, right? Now, it's not going to be anything absolutely bloody huge, not like a lottery win or anything. I mean, for some it could be. Something slightly more than a tenner. That would be great. But it's literally an increase of something, okay? A cause for a celebration, possibly pay rise, promotion, or a new job opportunity opens up someplace else that's got far better advantages than the place where you're working for currently. Do you know what I mean? And it's not going to be any extra additional work, right? It's something like that with your celebrations. So new and exciting things are coming into your life here, Scorpio. Like literally the changes that you asked for. And then the eagle. Beautiful. I love the eagle coming out of this deck for our Scorpio collective. Because as you'll know, eagle is one of the stages of ascension for Scorpios. Okay, so you get the little Scorpio, then you get the snake, and then you get the eagle or the dove. Some people like to say dove, some say eagle, doesn't matter. Okay, same kind of energy. And then you get the phoenix. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely a lift up that's happening for you guys this week. Okay, you're being lifted up. You've got the flight with the 2 Odin's ravens, okay, you've got the flight there, so that's lifting up its ascension. You've got it there again with the eagle here, okay, leaving difficulties behind you with the mountains in the background, okay. It's overcoming something. You're overcoming something this week, Scorpio. You're being elevated. And I do feel as well that for a lot of you, you could be spiritually moving up a level as well, because there's a lot of spiritual energies that's going on here, okay? So it's a spiritual ascension. It's ascending like financially and materially, and it's so many different types of ascension and lifting up that we see going on this week, okay, Scorpio? So feeling really satisfied, really fulfilled, and genuinely, for the first time in a long time, feeling like you actually have a direction now to head in, feeling like you've got something now to actually aim for, okay? You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like this energy is absolutely beautiful. So now what I'm going to do with this one, I'm doing the read slightly differently this week, just to keep the messages fresh and new. I'm going to clarify all of these with the tarot, okay? And then we're going to pull some healing messages, some angel messages, and then of course we're going to conclude your read with one of the cheeky decks as well, okay? Right, can you clarify I think we'll start off with the boundaries. Can we clarify the boundaries energy for our Scorpio collective, please? Can you give us more information on these boundaries? Thank you. Ooh, Scorpio. Yeah, you're not fucking around this week. The 10 of Swords. To clarify your boundaries, you're not screwing around this week. You're not in the mood for any kind of nonsense, any kind of games. Like, no. Like this week, I'm telling you, listen. Okay, if there are any cross watchers here watching for their Scorpio, do not push Scorpio's buttons this week, I'm telling you, okay? Scorpio will cut you off, okay, without even thinking about it. So if you are cross-watching, don't be playing games with Scorpios this week, okay? Just don't. This is taking zero shit energy, right? It has ended and finished for better or for worse. So literally, Scorpio, I feel that someone is sailing pretty damn close to the wind with you this week. And if they don't rein it back in pretty sharpish, they're going to find, I'm sorry to say it, they are going to find the sharp end of your tail. You're going to hit them with the pointy bit. Okay? 10 of Swords. Yep. You're taking no prisoners this week. None. Okay, can we clarify the unicorn energy for Scorpio, please? Clarify this unicorn energy. Thank you. Okay, right, they're saying up. So this is upright. The Six of Cups, yeah, that is one of your cards, Scorpio. The Six of Cups can indicate childhood, nostalgia and memories. This one says reach out to others with love and compassion. So, yeah. You're not... That's the thing. It's like, see with the message that I just gave, a lot of cross watchers would have been like, wow, Scorpios are right bastards. That's not the case at all, okay? Scorpio, you are in this very gentle, accepting energy, okay, with this Six of Cups. And they're saying compassion. Compassion is going to be the key, right? So you do have compassion. You absolutely do. The problem stems from when others take your kindness and your compassion and they twist it into something that it isn't. For example, they come out with stuff such as, oh, they're only being nice because they're wanting something, or, do you know what I mean? For example, or being suspicious, or the other one that Scorpios get quite frequently is having their kindness taken, like they get taken for a ride, basically. They have the piss taken out of them because of that line, that boundary that needs to be made between being kind and having those boundaries. It's like the Scorpios can be kind up to a fault. Okay, Scorpios will give you their last pound in their pocket if they felt that you needed it more than they did, right? So your energy this week, Scorpio, is to focus your boundary work on kindness and compassion towards yourself. So absolutely continue being this beautiful Six of Cups, kind, generous, loving, giving person, but just make sure that it's not coming at a personal cost to yourself, okay? So make sure you put a limit on that kindness and generosity, okay? And of course that self-belief, which your unicorn energy is about, okay? But I am suspicious, Scorpio, of this combination, right, of the unicorn, because it's healing energy as well. Keep an open mind. Very, very possible that maybe, and I know some of you are not going to like this message so much, and the other half will be okay with it, right? Take it for what it is. Okay, you ready for it? Someone from your past, here we go, is wanting to heal the connection with you. Okay, now, again, I don't know who that person is. I don't know who they are to you. I don't know what the history is between you, okay? But this person, it's someone from your childhood or someone from your youth. So that could be like your teenage days. If you're no longer a teenager, of course. Take it as it resonates. Someone from your youth or teen, like young teen. They're wanting to get back in contact with you. They're wanting to mend and heal the connection with you, okay? Because there is, and I cannot ignore how strong this energy is. They've realised how different and how unique you are and how different and unique the connection is as well. Okay, maybe this is the person that you're gonna have to practice your firm boundaries on. You know, again, keep an open mind. You do normally find that these messages are all connected in with each other like pieces of a puzzle. Okay, so yeah, so that's your unicorn energy. Can you clarify the flowers for Scorpio, please? Thank you. Okay, 9 of Swords and the Justice card. Okay, so the signs that you're seeing coming out is you could be dealing with another Scorpio so far. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You got a heavy Gemini energy coming out, and now you've also got Libra that's coming out. Okay, so with this success and the emotional fulfillment, it is earned. It is well deserved. Okay, you have earned this. It is justified success. It is earned success. So someone here has got imposter syndrome. Okay, with Justice and 9 of Swords. Someone feels like they don't deserve necessarily good things. But again, change up your mindset. Okay, be careful, careful. The things that you're telling yourself. All right, remember with that unicorn, if you believe it, you're gonna see it. All right, so any thoughts like that, get back on top of it again really quickly. Okay, this week, Scorpio, there is not going to be room for self-doubt, and there is definitely not going to be room for friction either internally or externally. Okay, so you see that imposter syndrome, get back on top of that pretty quick. Okay, this one says use your intuition to set your model compass. It's a bit of a strange message to put on the Justice card, but it's going to be applicable for some. Okay, justice, fairness, balance, equality. Possibly again another message about a contract that's coming in. Someone could be stressed out here about a contract or stressed about a contract ending. What am I going to do? How am I going to live? How am I going to survive? This contract's coming to an end. What do I do? You got support coming in. Okay, you're not going to be on your own. You have support. Like your energy is surrounded with support here. Okay, and then worrying challenges. No, it says worrying changes nothing. I'm needing glasses. I'm at that age in my life now where I'm like holding everything right up close to my face. But whatever. Worrying changes nothing. Decide your next step. Okay, so worrying to the point of getting yourself all stressed out, that's not going to be beneficial. Okay, write things down. Again, you cannot overlook how good writing things and keeping lists down is. Okay, so write down your worries and your concerns, and then one by one you can start to tackle them. Okay, someone's worried about not being successful. Someone's worried about things just remaining stagnant. It's not going to happen. You've got movement all over this energy. Okay, it's worrying over something that hasn't happened yet. That's this energy. Okay, definitely avoid doing that this week, Scorpio, and keep writing things down. Can you clarify this guidance? Thank you. Okay, so you've got the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, and the 7 of Cups. There's more Scorpio energy. Okay, so your Knight of Wands says now is a good time to do what you want to do, which is really interesting, isn't it? Now is the time for you to do what you're wanting to do. You're receiving these signs. You're receiving these messages of, Scorpio, you're about to hit something big. You can feel it. Okay, trust in that. It's time for you to put your energy towards doing something courageous, adventurous. It could involve travel. Okay, Knight of Wands is a traveling energy. it could involve a whole multitude of different things that help take you out of the place that you have been in. Okay, somebody could be moving home. All right, again, keep an open mind. But this is your focus this week, Scorpio, is going to be, what is it you're wanting to do? What is it you're wanting to build? Okay, we're seeing energy levels returning to you this week as well, Scorpio. So you could be feeling really quite adventurous. You might be tempted here. Here's a bit of a red flag message. You might be tempted to push the boat out this week on something. When it comes down to finances and expenditures, be cautious, okay? Be cautious with that. You can push the boat out in other ways that do not involve finances, okay? And then with the Seven of Cups, it says step back from everything to gain perspective. That's where I got that message from for you, okay? It's like, do what you need to do right now, okay? Gain a little bit of perspective. I am getting this confusion that's being cleared up for you here as well. That's part of your guidance message, okay? Also as well with this energy, you've got a lot of things that you're wanting to tackle at the same time, okay? So focus your energy on one thing at a time this week so that you don't overexert yourself and so that you don't feel overwhelmed, okay? Because if you get back into that being overwhelmed mindset, you're going to start to feel exhausted, and then you're going to lose your momentum. There we go. And you don't want to be losing your momentum this week. What's the celebrations? Thank you. The Queen of Coins and the Moon for celebrations. So you've got Capricorn and Pisces. I do know that that the Moon is the ruler astrologically of Cancerians. This is the tarot though, okay? So the Moon card belongs to Pisces, okay? But anyway, that's by the by. The zodiac signs might not mean anything to any of you. It's fine. Right. Focus on your home, family, success, and abundance, and be careful of seeing things that are not there. What was that again about being worried about things that haven't happened yet? Yeah. Be careful of seeing things that are not there. Someone is worried about finances. I think that's pretty much all of us at this point in time. I think we're all worried about finances. We're all worried about making ends meet. We're all constantly trying to keep our heads above water, okay? Again, this is to clarify the celebrations energy, okay? So you absolutely do have a helping hand that's coming out here for you this week to do with your finances. It's all over your energy, okay? So focus on your home, your family, what is success for you, okay? And focus on how you can create more abundance. Now that word abundance, again, it's one of those words that means lots of different things to lots of different people. It's all about what is your emphasis, what is your priority right now this week? What is it that you value right now this week? Okay, and that's what you're needing to focus on. For some, it's going to be finances, and for others, it's going to be more to do with independent growth and spiritual growth and, self-sufficiency as well. Yeah. Again, that's a really, really good one. For those who are regular on my channel, you would have heard me say a few times by now that we're looking at growing our own food. That's self-sufficiency, or it's getting you on the path towards self-sufficiency, right? It could be something like that as well. Okay, so you're receiving a helping hand here. Try not to overthink anything this week, Scorpio, because overthinking this week is going to be your enemy. Okay, can clarify the eagle for Scorpio, please. You'll soar towards your destiny. Judgment off balance. Scorpio energy. You're going to have to make a final decision this week on something, Scorpio, that is potentially something quite big and something quite life-changing. Again, I'm feeling career moves for some of you. And for others of you, this is going to be more on a personal level about whether or not you should humor this person from the past and heal and mend the relationship with that person from the past. Okay, again, two very distinct groups of Scorpios here, for certain, but you are going to be making that final judgment call this week. Okay, Scorpio. This one says answering the call to action creates new opportunities, so it's awakening. Okay, it's you coming into your purpose, or I mean, you're all living your purpose right here, right now anyway, but you're going to be feeling differently about it. Like, you're going to feel that something really clicks for you this week, and you're like, that's what I want to spend the rest of my life doing, right there, right over there. Okay, that's what I mean by purpose. It's self-assessment, atonement, and rejuvenation. But again, it did come out off balance. Okay, so with it coming out off balance, there could be a bit of wishful thinking that's going on, not for you, Scorpio, but I'm feeling that that's external. Okay, someone external from you could be having this wishful thinking that you're going to give them another chance with something. Okay, again, keep an open mind. It can also indicate temporary delays as well when it comes out off balance. So while you are making a lot of progress, you can still expect a little bit of delays here and there, but it's not going to be anything remotely like what you've already more recently experienced. Okay. But yeah, it's a beautiful energy so far. And then at the bottom of the deck, you guys, you've got the High Priestess. Yeah, super, super strong intuition. Look, it literally says, trust your own counsel first. Yes. Trust your own counsel first. So this is you coming from a place of very good judgment, which is a good thing. Okay, because you had judgment off balance. So it's like that there is a little bit of a wobble that happens, I feel, towards closer to the end of the week. I feel you could be having a little bit of a wobble. Shit, did I make the right judgment call there? Did I make the right decision there? That little wobble, let it wash over you. Okay, just let it wash over you. You absolutely did make the right call with something, or you will be making the right call with something. You are absolutely going to be trusting in your own instincts. Okay, and being aware as well. Being aware, and again, puts more weight on the messages that I gave you about exactly how much spiritual activity is going on for you guys this week. Like the High Priestess is another one of those cards where it's really spiritually charged. Okay. What else for Scorpio, please? Okay. Right, so your stone of the week is kyanite, okay? And it says deepen your perspective. So deepen your perspective. Right, so who needs kyanite? The perpetually restless. That's interesting, because you got the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Wanting to do so much at one time, that if you try and tackle everything at once, you'll never get anything done. The perpetually restless. So this week I feel, Scorpio, that you're going to be closing out old ongoing projects. Okay, putting the finishing touches on something and making preparations to begin something new. All right. Where to put it? On the bedside table, on your altar, or wherever you're looking to go deep. Okay, when to use it? When you find yourself being drowned out by that mental noise. Yeah, so when you find yourself being drowned out by all of that mental noise, perhaps consider utilizing a piece of kyanite to help you think more clearly. Even the greatest thinkers need to be reminded that thoughts are thoughts and reality is reality. You can deal with it like an anxious chihuahua. I've got that image in my head now. You can deal with it like an anxious chihuahua, or you can get down with kyanite and align to the moment with your calm and cool intact. Yeah. So you could freak out this week, Scorpio, or you could take a more of a stoic approach to these situations that are playing out this week. And obviously, if you freak out about it, potentially that could make things worse when you freak out. So yeah, don't freak out. What else for Scorpio, please? What else for Scorpio? I'm feeling for some of you there's a Pisces that's wanting to speak to you about something. I have no idea where that's coming from, but there's a Pisces that's wanting to speak to you and you might freak out, which is random. Look at the threes. You have another 3-3. Yeah. Okay, so if a Pisces does speak to you this week, Scorpio, or someone who's got Pisces dominant in their chart, it's because they're wanting to team up with you, they're wanting to work with you, they're wanting to collaborate with you on something new, okay, a new project of some kind, because it's got I am expanding as well, okay. Any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. Yeah. It speaks volumes, doesn't it? And it ties in so well with everything else that we've seen in your read. What else for Scorpio, please? Ah, man. There was a bit of resistance there. So if there is any resistance this week, Scorpio, it could be coming from your side of the table, okay? The blessed treasure within. The qualities you admire in others, you also possess. There is a treasure within you. This card is here to help you to reconnect with the well of wisdom, creativity, and beauty inside you. It is time to shine your light, okay? So some of you could be getting put in the spotlight this week. Okay, it's time to shine your light. Do not shy away, but shine your light. The blessed treasure within. Beautiful. Okay, right, let's pull you a funny card from the cheeky deck. And if you are new here, then I always have to give a warning about these decks. If you're allergic to swearing or sarcasm, then just don't listen. Okay, what else? Thank you. Oh, interesting. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Huh. Pick one time in your life that you've been hurt and ask how that made you golden. Did it make you more tender-hearted? Did it open you up when you were once closed down? Did that heartbreak lead you to more connection with spirit? Can you get just a little teensy tiny bit grateful for it? Fuck yeah, look at you. You're like a wounded disco ball inside. Yeah. So that's the wound is the place where the light enters you. It's like, I mean, it's fairly self-descriptive. It isn't necessarily what doesn't break you makes you stronger, right? It's not that. And to be honest with you, I don't really like that saying anyway, because I find that quite patronizing. It's more to do with what doesn't break you makes you think differently about things. It makes you maneuver differently. It makes you more careful, more cautious. It makes you more wise, I feel. Okay, I think that's a better way of putting that. All right. Anyway, interesting read there, Scorpio. Quite a lot that's going on there for some of you. But yeah, I just genuinely hope that reading has been helpful. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then I am taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Don't forget to go check out all of your other signs and the daily readings as well. So as always, I do not clickbait my titles, okay? The titles of all of the readings have always come from something that I actually did say during the read, okay? So if any of the titles resonate for you, then you can be rest assured that that is likely going to be your reading, okay? But yeah, thank you again for joining me this week, Scorpio, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.